What's up, everyone? Welcome to today's video. Welcome to the Video Game Fight School channel. Thank you very much for tuning in. So Xbox is poised to farm money from its competition by bringing some of its games to other platforms. Now you might ask, what is going on? Well, apparently those rumors about Hi-Fi Rush going to the PlayStation 5 were actually true. And with the launch of the PS5's version of the game, Xbox has even partnered with Limited Run to try to bring physical copies of the game, which as a shadow drop when it actually launched in 2023, right? There was no physical copies of the game. It just showed up and people were asking for it. So now they want to go ahead and they want to actually give the fans what they're asking for. The interesting conversation here, though, is, ladies and gentlemen, you're still going to come on Twitter and you're going to see a lot of fanboys talking about how Hi-Fi Rush should not have been moved to other consoles, should have been an exclusive and all of this stuff, when in reality, the gaming landscape has changed and they're still like in the back of the, burner in terms of just knowing what's going on. You see, leveraging your software on multiple places is going to earn you more money. When you think about some of the biggest players in the gaming industry, they seem to not care about exclusives. And that's why you see Hogwarts Legacy here on the screen. Sure, they have a little bit of exclusivity, piece of content with PlayStation, but it's something that is forgettable. People who played Hogwarts Legacy, most of them don't really remember. Now, I heard a friend of mine tell me the other day, yeah, that exclusive thing with Hogwarts Legacy is going to be over this year. And so I think he wants to leverage that. But at the end of the day, the game was available for everybody, as it was intended by the developers, or at least as it was possible, and they were able to get their hands on the game when their turn came around. If you're on the Switch, you got your Hogwarts Legacy version. If you're on a PS4 and Xbox One, you got your Hogwarts Legacy version. If you're a PC player and a PS5 and Series player, you got it day one of launch. So this paradigm of being successful from software sales is exactly what Microsoft's Xbox and Sony's PlayStation are going to be pursuing from now henceforth. The whole conversation about devaluing the brand or doing this or weakening an Xbox or nobody needs an Xbox is so silly, because nobody actually needed an Xbox and a PlayStation in the first place. What you needed was a device that would just game for you. Your choice of console or PC or whatever has always been your choice. Do you understand what I mean? Like, you never really did need one or the other. You just needed where you wanted to play the games you wanted to play. So the box and the brand on the box is not your identity. It's just a device to serve you and entertain you. That's all it is. Be it 4090 or Series or PS5 Pro or whatever it is, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. It's your choice where you want to play. And that is consequential to only you as the consumer. So when the conversation about weakening the brand and all that comes into play, a weakened brand is a broke brand. I don't know how these people don't know this. Like, I come on Twitter and I have to start basically closing posts from a lot of people that say this stuff. And some of them say some of the, the most falsehood, the biggest falsehoods I've ever heard. Oh, like these games, are not respecting Xbox, so they're going to be skipping Xbox. Let them skip Xbox. I dare them to continue to skip Xbox. They will end up like Square Enix. Baldur's Gate 3. Your game of the year last year, made it a point to hit that 2023 release window for Xbox. Why? Because you don't leave money on the table. You don't leave goodwill on the table. They came out with a very strong strategy and said, hey, we're having problems with the Series S. We want to get you the game, but we can't get you the game without the Series S actually working. But we'll try our best to get you the game in 2023. They did everything that they could, even tried to according to the rumors, talk with Microsoft a little bit about maybe, lessening those requirements on the Series S, and eventually dropped the game. And the game did well, and now they have goodwill to market their game to the next 25 million Xbox console holders. You do not leave money on the table. It is a foolish idea. It's a foolish practice, unless you're getting money from somewhere else, or unless you're just not interested in going into that ecosystem because it doesn't really benefit you. But all these people that are saying this, ladies and gentlemen, many of them are lying, and they know that they're lying. I don't know why they continue to entertain themselves, or at least entertain these weak, terrible arguments, when in reality they should be telling PlayStation, how are you going to do this? How are you going to, get these games out there to PC players so that you can get sales, so that money can be used to, flow back into the development ecosystem, so that we can get more games. Call of Duty, money flow is gone. That's part of what was being used to make PlayStation games. I would love to see another Uncharted game. I like Uncharted. But with the way things are going right now and the way the company heads are talking about profitability and all of this stuff, it's challenging to think when we're going to be able to see something like that come from Naughty Dog. And then also possibly whatever other game that they're making in terms of expansion, it's probably not going to happen for them to make more games. So it's obvious that a strong brand needs to have funding. And so Xbox has decided we're going to go out there and we're going to get the bag. Interpret it how you want. The reality is going to eventually close in on, everyone who may be doubting these things. So thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys so much. Talk to me in the comment section. Peace out.